Yeah, good day everyone. Let me just start. Today something's going on, something good I think, I'm not really sure. Well, I kind of have a hormonal imbalance. I don't want to explain too much about that, but I feel kind of altered because of that. Now, let's start by that and saying that I'm kind of nervous or altered. So if I sound like that, it's because of that and some other thing that I'm going to tell you in a minute. So let's start again. Sorry for repeating myself with my last night dream. There's a place that I dream sometimes. This is like a mall. You know that commercial places where you buy a lot of stuff. So for some reason this is my job. My boss is a female. And she's a nice boss and everything, but for some reason I was working there. The offices were very nice. One of the offices was very small. We were there, and we have an office that was kind of in a hallway. And I mean, there was this huge hallway, and in the middle there was this island of desks, and we were working there. For some reason I needed to go out. I was going to the parking lot. This place was huge and was easy. I got lost. Was very easy to get lost. I got lost. Then I managed to get to the parking lot, and because it took me so much time, they wanted to fire me. I don't know why I needed to go outside. For some reason, it seems like I needed to go somewhere, and that got me into trouble. Now, I also dream about a giraffe and this kind of ranch. There was like a kitchen. It was a very desertic area, like an African steppes, and this kitchen was like a building with glass doors and huge windows. It was like a restaurant, and one area was the kitchen, the other area was the restaurant, but they were kind of mixed because the kitchen was in the middle in an island also. And so there was this huge room, and in the middle like a U, and inside that U of table it was the kitchen. So people were cooking in the middle and serving to the sides. I was working there as well. I think I remember something like that. I was doing something there, probably working. And outside there was this desert, and there were giraffes and all that stuff. And there was an area where they were collecting something from that place, like a plant. I don't know what they do with it. They were tiny long sticks. They just cut it and put it together. I don't know if it was for fire or there was something else they do with it. They just collect them. So there were these warehouses, the storage areas where they put it all together, and there were some little fences doing with like logs, you know, this, like many people do. There was a rancher there who was kind of guiding me through the ranch. That's all that I remember. I also remember the parking lot of the other dreams that I was having, like in the mall, and how how big it was. Hey, hello, buddy. Bunny just came. They just ate. I just served them the lunch. I needed to go to the store to get them lunch. So let's change the subject. So I woke up this morning, took my showers every day, and I remember I needed to go. Oh, by the way, I weighed like 200 grams. Probably it's because I think it's normal. It's just water or something. But I was really happy because I was below the 90 kilograms. Well, I was at 90 kilograms. Then today I was at 91 because of those grams that I weighed. I was a little frustrated, so today is gonna be a diet day again. And so I woke up, and then I received a call from this company. Yesterday I sent a lot of requests for different companies, and this is a company that I rejected before. It's a job that I have done before. It's very stressful. I think my health won't let me do this job again. The first time I got really sick, but I really need the money, so I really don't know if I should take it or not. I know it's gonna be very hard for my body, to go into this situation again. Another problem that I have with this job was offered is it's really far away. It's like driving is like 45 minutes from here, and in bus, which I pretended because it's cheaper, especially with these long distances. It will take me 1.5 hours to get there, and 1.5 hours to come back. So it's not really practical, especially because it's at night, and coming back at night, there's a chance that I can lose the last bus. So I'm thinking about it. I really need to take this in consideration. There are a lot of plans that if I have the job, I will be able to accomplish. Good. So I'm thinking about it. They gave me the good things. They give me 2 days to think about. Well, today and 1 day today to think about it. I can go today and check. It doesn't mean that they're gonna hire me, and so it's not sure. But they probably will. They always need people. People always quit those jobs because they're awful. So for a normal person, a person that's young and strong and healthy and mentally stable, it's torture. Imagine what would it be that for me. So I know from the beginning that I need something to help me with that. And last time I tried alcohol, it didn't work. I went to the doctor, they gave me medication, it made it worse. And I just read exactly what happened to me. I thought I was hallucinating, or that medication was not the right thing. But it seems like it has, I have anxiety, and that medication that they gave me triggers anxiety in the first weeks. So that's exactly what happened to me twice with these medications. But the doctor didn't tell me, you know what, you're gonna have trouble for some time, and then it's gonna get better. But instead, they just gave the medication to me. So I was working, and I just couldn't handle it, and I quit. twice for two different jobs for the same medication. So after a while I thought, you know what, this medication sucks. It's not for me. It's not what I was looking for. I don't know why doctors are so stupid, but it turns out that there's a side effect. That it's a side effect, and it's supposed to get better after a month. So this medication does nothing after a month. At the first month, you get extremely excited, and supposedly, I don't know, I never passed the first month with this medication. Supposedly, after that, it calms down and you feel better. Which I don't know if it's true or not. So right now, I don't know what to do. I really want to take the job. I really want to do it, but on the other hand, I know I will have troubles. I will have problems because I think I haven't solved my my issues, and it will trigger again if I start working. So it's not the best job. It's the only one that I have been offered. I know it's a bad environment, so I don't know what to do, but I really need it. So that's what's happening right now, and thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I learned that there are other medications that are more easily obtainable at drugstores, and they calm you down. Like natural, well, not natural, kind of. They calm you down a little bit. So that was what I was taking at the beginning. So it worked. So I need to do that again. I had a peak of anxiety this morning after that call because I remember all that terror that I've been through when I was working in that environment. And I feel a little bit more calmed down now. And also there's the thing with the other medication that I stopped taking and put me into a peak of stress right now. And that's it. Bye. Say bye, baby. I just went to the store and bought sausages. They finished. They're really cheap. They love them. Now they don't want to eat their food if I don't put sausages on them. They're so spoiled dogs. But I love them.